ready to get started in a couple minutes. We'll wait till more people get on, give you a little time to get set. Hopefully everyone's surviving, staying connected with friends and family, even though we can't see them, which is rough. But this is kind of a special time in a way because we can kind of take some time to reflect, to kind of take a break, to take a pause. That's how I've been trying to see it. We don't have maybe the same obligations. We have a different amount of time, a lot of us. So we can take some time to just reflect. Maybe take a couple minutes each day to meditate. More time to do yoga online. I love that. And being able to take from different teachers that I don't maybe always get to see because of their times. That's been really fun. We'll be doing a power flow. So you'll have a chance to do some free flow movement. So feel free to just move in your own way. Take anything I say as a guideline. Just enjoy yourself. Get a good workout, get a good sweat. And then we'll have some time to meditate at the end. We'll be doing some heart opening. That's one of my favorite flows, is to do some heart opening, and we'll have our intention centered around that as well. I think we'll go ahead and get started. So let's start on our backs. If you have a block, this is a great pose to do to start opening up the heart. Is to put it in between, like down by your, can't think of this, down here. And just lay down, putting your head on your mat, letting your shoulders fall down. If you don't have a block at home, you can just roll up like a blanket or something and put it underneath just to give you a little more support to push you up. Or if that feels uncomfortable or you don't want to do that, you can just go ahead and lie down on your back. You can have the knees bent, feet planted. If that feels good, that's a good release for the low back, or you can release the legs and just lie back on your back. And just taking some time to just become aware of your breath. Stay on your back. I'm just gonna sit up just for a second to start talking about our intention. So our intention today is gonna be wholeheartedness. So wholeheartedness is all about being fully committed, being completely sincere. And Brene Brown, if you've ever been to any of my classes, I'm obsessed with her, like a lot of people. And I love what she says about it. She says, here's what is truly at the heart of wholeheartedness. Worthy now, not if, not when. We are worthy of love and belonging now, right this minute, as is. So allowing yourself to show love to yourself, to others, but mostly yourself right now. Allowing yourself to feel that wholeheartedness, feel sincere in your practice, be able to fully commit. Another one of my favorite people is Taylor Swift. If you were men, I talk about her and I have her music playing a lot. In her documentary, she says, I want to still have a sharp pen, a thick skin, I want to still have a sharp pen and a thin skin and an open heart. So allowing yourself to really feel this practice today, we'll go ahead and start playing some Taylor. Starting to focus on your breath, trying to focus and breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold at the top. And then breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seal the mouth. Trying to breathe in and out of the nose. This might be kind of hard since we're not in the hot studio, but trying to come with that Ujjayi breath. That breath of fire to warm up our body. Breathing the back of the throat like this. couple more breaths here, just on your back. And then start to reach the hands up overhead, doing that good morning stretch. Maybe you've had a long day, maybe you haven't done much. Just allowing yourself to kind of wake up, even though it's the end of the day. Reaching the hands up overhead, maybe to the sides, maybe pointing and flexing the toes. And then roll to one side into a fetal pose, press into your mat, or to the floor, and press up, coming to a seated pose in the middle of your mat. Crossing the legs, sitting up tall, shoulders back, pressing the crown of the head to the ceiling, pulling the belly in and up, sitting up tall, close the eyes. Inhale, sweep the hands up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, open arms wide to the sides of the room. Exhale, hands come back to center. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, right hand comes to the side. Left hand reaches to your right side. Really lengthening and extending that arm as you dig deeper into this stretch. Pressing both hips down equally. Engaging the belly, really lengthening. And inhale, rise. Exhale, left hand comes down. Right hand reaches. Again, really lengthen and extend. Pull the belly in. As you compress down, option to come to your forearm if that feels good. Sorry to give you the option on the other side. And inhale, rise up, reaching the hands to the ceiling. Exhale, cactus the arms, pressing the hands back, tilting the chin up to the ceiling, opening up that heart. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, walk the hands forward, coming to this fold, maybe shaking out the booty. Bring it all release. Melting here. Letting the head come down. And then walk the hands back. Inhale, sweep the hands up overhead. Exhale, we're going to do a little different this time. Right hand comes behind. Left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. Pressing the crown of the head to the ceiling and twist in the belly. Twisting, twisting, twisting. Maybe even eventually looking to the back corner of the room. And slowly unwind. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, left hand plants, right hand comes to the outside of the left knee. Again, pressing the crown of the head to the ceiling, sitting up tall, and then twist in the belly. Maybe eventually looking to that back corner of the room. And inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, walk the hands forward really wide this time. Coming to like make a little tent with the hands. Coming out to the fingertips. Really reaching, melting. And then walk the hands back. Inhale, sweep the hands up overhead. Interlace the fingers, pressing the palms away. Exhale to the right, squeezing the ears together, but still pulling the shoulders back. So squeezing your biceps there, shoulders back. Stretching to the right side. Really lengthening as you compress. Inhale, rise. Switch the grip, opposite thumb on top. Exhale to the left. Again, really lengthening as you compress into that side, pressing the both hips down equally. Inhale, rise. Reach the hands behind. This time, interlacing the fingers so that the palms face your body. Exhale, reach the head back, tilt the chin up, opening up. Exhale, fold forward, pressing the hands away from the tailbone, letting the head melt. And slowly release. Taking a couple more rounds on your own. Just moving with your breath. Maybe you liked the side stretches, you can do those again. Connecting breath to movement. Maybe you liked those twists. Maybe you wanted to hold that heart opener. Just going through these movements 2 more times on your own. Maybe finding different movements that feel good in your practice, maybe something you've done in a class before. And then finding your way to a tabletop pose. Coming to the hands and the knees. You can have the toes tucked at the back, or you can have them untucked, whatever feels good. Inhale, press the tailbone out, let the belly come down, bring the gaze forward, shoulders back. Exhale, pull the tailbone in, pull the belly in, pull the gaze in. Hat. Inhale, press it out for cow, pressing out that tailbone, pulling the shoulders back. Exhale, pull it all in for cat. Moving through this breath 3 more times on your own. Maybe you want to do little circles, maybe you want to press into child. Maybe you need to stretch those legs back. Just letting yourself move on your own for a few breaths. And then finding your way back to center. Coming into that down, this one. Inhale, reach your right hand forward, left leg back. Really reach and lengthen. Exhale, pull the knee to the elbow underneath the body, arching the spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee comes to elbow. Inhale, reach one more time. Knee comes in, elbow comes in. Reach, bend the knee, reach the hand back to grab the foot. Kicking the foot into the hand, opening up the shoulder, maybe gazing up if that feels good. Keeping that knee bent and lifted, release the hand, and then reach your left hand back, grabbing the foot. I just have to tuck my back toes on this one or else I lose my balance. And then kick the foot to the hand, maybe leaning the head back. And then release, plant the hand, plant the knee. Going through our cat-cow breath, inhale, breathe, exhale, exhale in. Inhale, reach the left hand forward, right hand foot back. Really lengthening and reaching. Exhale, knee comes to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach one more time. Knee comes to elbow. Reach, bend the knee, reach the hand back, grab the foot. Kicking the foot into the hand. Kind of giving a stretch in your leg and your shoulder at the same time. Release the grip, plant the hand, reach your right hand back. Again, maybe tuck those toes, kicking into this foot, into this hand, maybe leaning back, gazing up, and then release, coming into your tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. On your exhale, tuck the toes, press the hips back, coming into your down dog. In your down dog, really gripping the mat or your carpet with your fingertips, releasing all that tension on your wrist, feeling those shoulders back, pressing those hips up, pulling that belly in, maybe releasing your heels to the mat, maybe bending the knees, maybe finding movement, whatever feels good to you. One more breath here. And then start to walk the feet to the front of your mat, coming into a forward fold. In your forward fold, let the head hang heavy. Really engage the belly, trying to get the belly to lie flat on the knees, so maybe you need to bend the knees a lot, especially in this first one. Really let that head hang heavy, gaze to the knees. Hands can be walking side to side. Maybe you want to grab onto the elbows, whatever movement feels good. Maybe you want to be still, maybe you want to reach behind. One more breath here. And then bring the hands to the knees. Inhale, gaze a couple feet in front of you. Extending the spine, lengthening it. Straightening the legs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up overhead. hand comes to right elbow, so your right arm is in front. Exhale to the right, stretching to this side. Maybe you want to look up, maybe you want to look forward, whatever feels better. And then exhale, reach back, keeping the arms coming into this heart opening, pulling your hands away, gazing up, this back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, bring the hands to the shins, weight comes to the balls of the feet, gaze a couple feet in front of you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up. This time, left arm comes in front, grabbing the opposite elbow. Exhale to your left. Really lengthening in the arms, pressing those hips out, maybe gazing up. And inhale, reach back. Coming to that little back bend, pressing the hips forward, leaning back. Inhale, rise, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, pressing the hands, step the feet back, coming into a plank pose. Really gripping again with the mat, with your fingers. Engaging the belly. Option to come to the knees is always there. Still a lot of engagement, still a lot of work there. And then option to come to the knees again, or to lower down your chaturanga for 3, 2, 1. Coming to the belly. Untuck the toes. Planting the tops of the feet down. Inhale, rise up into your up dog. Maybe your baby cobra feels better. Rise up, shoulders back. Gaze a couple feet in front of you. Exhale, tuck the toes, press the hips back, down dog. Going through that flow one more time together, connecting breath to movement. This time, exhale, bend the knees, lift the heels. Option to step or jump the feet in between the hands. Coming to that forward fold. Melting here. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Close the eyes, feel that intention, that wholeheartedness, committing to this practice, to this flow. Inhale, reach the hands up. Right forward comes in front, grabs the elbow, opposite elbow. Exhale to the right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Left forearm comes in front, grab opposite elbows. Exhale to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale to the back, come to that back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, pressing the hands. Option to step or jump the feet back. Moving through your chaturanga. Inhale up into your up dog. Exhale back into your down dog. We're going to turn up the music. Move on your own. Feel free to express yourself. I'll do it one more time so you can watch if you're missing anything. But feel free to move how you would like to move. Using your breath to guide you. Letting yourself listen to your body. So you'll probably be at the top of your mat, but I feel like you can't really see what I'm doing, so come here. Sitting back, interlace the fingers, pressing the palms away, maybe even leaning the shoulders back, the head back. Keeping that chair pose, reach the hands behind, interlace the fingers. This time, palms face in, like we did in our seated pose, shoulders back. Gaze might come up, sit the hips deeper. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come to heart center. Exhale, twist to your right. Maybe this is your twist. Maybe this feels really deep. Maybe you want to hook your left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Walking that elbow down to that tricep. Pressing into the hands, gazing up. Holding here for 5, 4, 3. Pressing the hands to the center. 2, 1. Maybe you want to fly the hands and then step your left foot back, tucking the toes, coming into a twisted lunge. Maybe you want to come back to heart center. Deep bend in the knee, holding here for 5, 4, 3. Pull that shoulder back, gaze up. 2, 1. Reach the hands up, sweet relief. Open up the arms. Deep bend in the right knee, warrior 2. So I'm going to do it facing this way. So deep bend in that knee. Press your right knee open so you can see your big toe. Reaching the hands forward and back. Only here for like 5-ish seconds. So get really into this pose. Allow yourself to feel it. Pull this left hand back, shoulders stacked over hips. Holding for 5, 4, 3. Sink a little deeper. 2, 1. Straighten the leg. Reach the hands up. Hands come to prayer. Exhale, deep bend in your left knee. Maybe you want to stay in this deep lunge, or maybe you want to come into your full skandasana, flexing your right toes up to the ceiling. Hands can come down for balance, or heart center. Option to open up the arms. Maybe you're feeling really open. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands into the back of your mat now. Coming onto your right knee. We're coming into our crescent moon. So, knee is down, tailbone is tucked in, engaging belly, squeezing your knee to the center. Inhale, reach the hands up. Option to reach your hands back. Coming to a heart opening, a back bend. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Planting the hands, we're going to reach your left hand forward, still the back of the mat. Reach your left hand forward, pop your back leg up. Right hand reaches to the ceiling, flexing that right foot, coming to your half moon. So flexing that right foot, engaging the belly, engaging your right leg, reaching here. Maybe you want to try to hover the fingers. Maybe you have a block, options there. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your right foot back, plant the hands, step the left foot back into a plank pose, keeping the leg lifted or tuck the toes, lower through your plank, through your vinyasa. Inhale to your up dog, exhale into down dog. Moving into our other side. Exhale, bend the knees, lift the heels, step or jump the feet between the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands to the floor, sit the hips back, chair pose. So you're staying at the back of your mat. Sorry, I want to change the song. Staying at the back of your mat, sinking the hips back, interlace the fingers, press the hands away. Then reach the hands behind, interlace the fingers, pressing the hands away from your low back, shoulders back, really gazing up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. This time, twist to your left. Option to stay there. Option to hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Checking your knees, making sure they're in line. My right one always likes to sneak forward. Squeeze them in. Sink a little deeper. Hold for 5. Pull that shoulder back. Gaze up. 3, 2, 1. Option to fly the arms or keep them in prayer. Lift your right foot, step it back. Twisted crescent lunge. Pressing into that hand, using this grip as leverage to get deeper. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up, straighten the leg. Open up, warrior 2 at the front of your mat. Left toes facing forward, right toes to the right corner of your mat. Shoulders stacked over hips. Option to pull that right shoulder back. I always like to sneak it forward, trying to get in line. Deep bend in the left knee, engage the belly, engage the arms. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, straighten the legs, hands come together. Exhale, deep bend in the right knee. Option to stay in that low lunge or to come here into your skandasana. Holding here for 5, hands can plant, heart center, open up, whatever you choose. 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands to the back of your mat, wherever you are. And then lower onto that knee. Inhale, hands come to the thigh. Again, tucking that tailbone in, squeezing it in, holding that core. Inhale, reach the hands up. Option for that back bend, reaching behind you. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hands plant. Hop your back leg up, flexing the foot, rising into your half moon pose. Lifting that left hand to the ceiling, flexing your left foot, engaging that leg, engaging the core. Maybe lifting those fingertips to hover. Holding for 5, 4. Maybe shifting your gaze a little higher. 3, 2, 1. Reach that foot back. Reach your right foot back. Move through your vinyasa. I think we should be at the front of your mat. Hopefully, that's where we are. So we're going to meet in our down dog. You guys know what you're doing. Exhale, bend the knees, lift the heels, step or jump the feet in between the hands. Inhale, half rise, connecting breath to movement. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands up, sit the hips back. Holding here, interlace the fingers, press the palms away. Head leans back. Reach the hands behind. Gaze up. Hands come to heart center. Twist and hook your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. No, let's do left, sorry. Left elbow to right knee. Deep bend in the knee. Pressing into the hand. Lift your left foot. Reach it back, coming into that twisted lunge. Inhale, rise up. Open up, warrior 2. Straighten the leg, reach the hands up. Deep bend in that left knee, skandasana. Walk the hands to the back of your mat. Lower onto that knee, reach the hands up, option for that back bend. Exhale, plant the hands, reach that left hand forward. Pop that back leg up, half moon pose. Lower that foot down, plant the hands, reach the left foot back. Move through your vinyasa. One more time together. We're making it through, getting really warm. Getting really into our workout, our yoga class. Exhale, bend the knees, lift the heels, step or jump the feet between the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands down, sit the hips back, chair pose. Interlace the fingers, opposite thumb on top, pressing the hands up, the head leans back. Reach the hands back, pulling the hands away from the tailbone. Exhale, hands come to heart center. I always get mixed up here. Twist to the left. Hook your right elbow to the left knee. Lift your right leg up, step it back, twisted crescent. Inhale, rise, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reach the hands up, deep bend in the right knee, skandasana. Walk the hands to the front of your mat. Lower onto the knee, reach the hands up, crescent moon. Exhale, plant the hands. Reach the right hand forward, pop your left leg up, half moon. Plant the hand, plant the foot, step the right foot back, move through your vinyasa. Meeting our down dog. We're gonna turn up the music and move on our own. Let's do a new song. This one's kind of fun. So you can go ahead and start moving on your own. We'll go through this flow 2 more times on our own. I'll do it one more time with you. Step the feet together. Inhale, half lift. I'll just go ahead and move. If you need any pointers, any guidance, you can look up if you forgot a pose. Or just add on, change it, make it your own. Turn down the music. If you've signed up for TikTok, there's not much else to do. This is like a really popular song in there. Finding yourself in your down dog. Maybe taking a couple breaths. Maybe coming to your knees. Maybe grabbing some water. I'm sweaty. My face is all red. We just have one more short flow that will free flow after this. And then some other fun stuff. We're going to do crow after that. Okay, let's find our way to down dog. Inhale, reach your right foot back. Pull the belly into the chest. We're going to flex the foot and bring it to the front of the left thigh. Flexing the elbow, or the knee out. Walk the hands to the back of your mat. We're going to slowly rise into our figure four. Really flexing the foot once you get there. Pressing that knee out. Trying to find your balance, sitting the hips back, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the knee to the chest and keep it bent. You can point the toes. Move slow as you can. Open up into your warrior 2 option is there to come to that block. Sometimes that's kind of nice. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the hands, reach that foot back, bend the knee, open up the hips. Option to stay here, or option to flip your dog, plant the foot, extend that left leg coming into your, just forgot this one, but you know where we're going. Press the hips up, and then slowly move, keeping that right hand to the ceiling now. Lift your right leg up, side plank. Option to come to that left knee, lift. Option to come, plant that foot, maybe come bring that foot behind, holding for 3, 2, 1, plant the hand, move through your vinyasa, always there. Use your knees if you want. Inhale up, exhale back into down dog. One more time together. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, pull the knee to the belly. Flex the foot, bring it in front of the thigh. Slowly walk the hands back. Coming up. Coming into that figure 4. Flexing the left foot, bending that left knee out, sitting those hips back, opening up. Shoulders back, pressing the crown of the head to the ceiling. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly pull that knee into the belly. Try to keep your balance. It's hard. And then step that foot forward, open up, warrior 2. Deep bend in that knee. Again, your strongest warrior 2 here, you got this. Hold for 5, deeper for 4, stronger arms, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg, right hand reaches down, left hand reaches the ceiling. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition from your warrior 2. Left forearm comes to the left thigh, reach the right hand to the ceiling. You can gaze up or down. Again, options always there for the block. This is one of my favorite ones because you can kind of press into your knee with your elbow, opening up a little deeper. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the hands, step that foot back. Immediately bend the knee, opening up the hips. Option to stay here, or option to flip your dog into wild thing. Pressing the hips up, reaching that hand forward, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly reaching that left hand up, left leg reaches, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the hand, move through your vinyasa. Nice job. One more time, connecting breath to movement, and then our last free flow of the practice. Exhale, bend the knees, lift the heels, step or jump the feet between the hands. Nope, sorry, my bad. Right hand leg reaches, pulling the knee into the belly, flexing the foot, walking the hands back, coming to that figure 4. It might not be pretty, but it will be strong. Reaching that knee up, hands up. Step that foot forward as carefully, softly as you can. Open up warrior 2. Hold here for breath. Feel the strength in your warrior 2. Left hand reaches, right hand reaches to the ceiling. Exhale through your warrior 2 into your side angle. Plant the hands, reach that foot back. Option to stay here, option to flip into that wild thing. And then come into your side plank. And then plant the hand, plant the foot, move through your vinyasa. One more time together. And then one time on your own. Left leg reaches, pull the knee into the chest. Flex the foot, foot comes in front. Walk the hands back. Coming into your figure 4. I'm a lot shakier on this leg, that's okay. Reach the hands up, stepping the foot forward, open up warrior 2, hold here for breath, feel that strength. Maybe close the eyes, feel super empowered. Right hand reaches, left hand reaches to the ceiling. Move through your 2, into your side angle. Plant the hand, left leg reaches, bends up knee. Option to flip into your wild plank. And then coming into your side plank. And then plant the hands, plant the foot, moving through your vinyasa. One more time together, letting yourself move to the song. This is kind of a sad song. Letting yourself move freely. Committing fully to your practice. Practicing like no one's watching. Last time on this side, then we have a little break. Hold the knee into the belly, flex the foot, walk the hands back. Moving on your own, maybe you want to do a different kind of flow. Maybe you're already adding on. Finding your way to child's pose. Nice job. Starting to come down like the song. Maybe you want to come to a hero's pose. Sometimes I let your head down. Sometimes I'm like, I need my head out to breathe. So again, child's pose, hero, sitting cross legs. Sometimes that is just the only thing that sounds good. Shoulders back. Hopefully you're sweaty and as red face as I am. Maybe closing the eyes, coming back to that intention, that wholeheartedness. Thinking about what that means to you. And then start to walk the hands in front, tuck the toes, press back into your down dog. So on your mat, you're going to step the feet to the front of your mat. You're going to step a little wider than hip width, toes pointing out. And then start to sit the hips back, hands come to heart center, pressing the elbows into the knees. I always have to lift my hips a little higher than I like to try and roll the weight to the outside edges of my feet. So once I do it and stay there for a breath, I can sink a little deeper and maintain the pose, feeling the strength, engaging the core, pressing the crown of the head to the ceiling. We're gonna stay here for a few breaths. Sorry, it was Demi Lovato's Lonely song, so let's not do that right now. Let's go to One Republic. Pressing the hands. I love these ones that have a little grip because you can press the elbows into the knees, pressing the hands together, getting a little more open, getting a little more space. Using your breath to see if you can move deeper. Crown of the head presses to the ceiling, shoulders back. Option to stay here, or option to move into our crow pose. In your crow pose, it's like our down. I love down dogs. It's such a foundational thing. You're gonna really grip them out with your fingertips, pressing the hips up, engaging the core, engaging your triceps a lot, feeling really strong here before you even rock into it. Pulling the knees into the elbows or into the armpits as high as you can, and then moving. Maybe lifting one foot and the other, and trying to point the toes towards each other. My shirt's a little slippery. Hold it here just for 5, 4. We're gonna jump back. 3, 2. Go ahead and try it if you want to. 1. jump back into your chaturanga. Inhale into up dog, nice job. Exhale into child pose. We're gonna do our low yogi squat just one more time. We won't stay there super long. Tuck the toes, press the hips up. Again, step the feet a little wider hip width distance to the front of your mat. Sink the hips back. Maybe you already feel strong enough to roll that weight without sitting into the feet. Again, option is always there to stay here, or this time you can reach your right hand back, press the hips up, left hand reaches back. Slowly sweep the hand forward, left hand plant, press the hips up. Going through that flow a couple times on your own. Maybe if you feel really brave, maybe reach that hand back. I'm not there today. Maybe on this side. And then find your way back to the low yogi squat. And then come to the knees. Sit the hips back onto the knees. Nice job. Now we're into our more restorative poses. From here, we're going to inhale, reach the hands up. Palms touch, thumbs cross. Exhale, fold forward into our tortoise pose. Trying to just have the pinkies on the mat. So you don't want your hands down. So it's really engaged. Melting the head down. Sorry, your pinkies, the edges of your pinkies in your forehead on the mat. And then start to walk the hands back, going into our camel pose. Lift the hips up. We're gonna go in twice. The first time won't be very long, second time will be longer. Hands come to the low back, pressing the hips forward. Exhale, start to roll back. Option to stay here. Option to lower the hands to the heels. You can tuck the feet, toes, so you have a little more space here. Letting the head come back, pressing the hips forward. And then slowly rise up. Sit the hips down, taking a little breath here. And we're gonna do it one more time, holding for longer. Rise up, hands come a little back, rolling the chest back, rolling back, 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 back. Stay here, or lower the hands down. Just holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up. We're gonna swing the feet around. Flexing the toes. Actually, let's walk the knees in. Take your hands. This is just an option if you don't like this. It feels kind of weird to start grabbing your feet. But I like to take the webs in between my thumb and index finger. Put them in between the ones in my big toe and the index toe. And then start to walk the feet out. I feel like this gives you so much more space to move into this forward fold. It gives you a really good grip to pull those pinky toes back so that the feet are kind of flat, like they're walking on the wall. And then melt the chest down. Holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up. Cross the ankles, hands plant, step or jump the feet back, move through a vinyasa. Last one. Tuck the toes, just pigeon left, and then we have our shavasana. Right leg reaches back, pointing the toes, pull the knee into the chest, and then we're going to plant the foot down. Lower that knee down. Tuck your back toes, really lengthening, extending that leg. Sitting up tall, shoulders back. I always like to look over my right shoulder. I feel like it really plugs everything in my center. And then come back to center. really open. We feel really connected to our head, our heart, our body. All of it feels really connected in these poses. Allowing yourself to melt. Getting out any of those wiggles, maybe you need to adjust a little. And then just let yourself melt on this next breath. Try not to move. We're going to be here for 2 minutes. You got this. Coming back to that intention, that wholeheartedness. A lot of the time, it feels like it's not cool to be really sincere or to be really committed to something you're really excited or passionate about something. And that's where that wholeheartedness comes in. Allowing ourselves to open up, to not have such a thick skin. Maybe we want to feel a little bit. Allowing ourselves to see things we need to change, things that need to change around us. Maybe being grateful for the things we have right now. Maybe working harder to keep those things. Just 30 more seconds, really trying to plug in, using that breath, feeling that openness release here. Melting. Just 10 more seconds, your deepest pigeon, most open. And then slowly start to press into the hands, tuck the toes, press that leg back, shake it out, do big circles, little circles. Get it all shaken out, shook out, I don't know which one it is. Tuck the toes, reach that left leg back, pull the knee into the chest, plant that foot down, tuck your right toes, really extend and lean it as far as you can. Rise up, shoulders back, gaze over your left shoulder, plug everything in right here, and then come back to center. Option to stay high, always there. Use a block, a pillow, a blanket, fold forward if you like. Letting yourself really melt here. Remembering those words, I want to still have a sharp pen, a thin skin, and an open heart. Maybe taking this extra time you have to journal, to write down your feelings, to write down your experiences. Maybe allowing yourself to feel really open, to feel really vulnerable with the people you love. We're kind of cut off from those people a little bit physically, so maybe trying harder to reach out, not having our pride stop us from doing that. Halfway there, 1 more minute here. I never told you to stop wiggling this side, but do it. Really trying to plug in, get that final little thing out, and then melt. Checking in with your breath every couple of breaths and letting yourself release a little more. Remembering Brene Brown's words, here's what is truly at the heart of wholeheartedness. Worthy now, not if, not when. We are worthy of love and belonging now, right this minute, as is. There's nothing you need to change about yourself to be worthy of love, to be worthy of belonging. You don't need to change anything. You don't need to change how you look, your hair, your weight, your size, your voice. None of that needs to change for you to be worthy of love, for you to be able to be vulnerable, for you to share your heart. 30 seconds left. Really plug in, melt here. This is your deepest fold. Just 15 more seconds. See if you can move just a little bit deeper. start to press into the hands, walk the hands back, tuck the back toes, reach that left leg back, shake it out, do those big circles, tiny circles, tuck the toes, bend the knees. You can jump through, or you can just find your way to your back, whatever feels comfortable. Legs at the wall is a really great pose. We didn't really do any inversions, so that might be a great option. So this is up against a wall. Pretend there's a wall here. Or maybe you just want to release on your back. Maybe tucking the feet, maybe releasing. Just finding that comfortable space. Focusing on your breath. Just letting yourself release any control you have. Letting yourself have these final 2.5 minutes to just be present, to just meditate, to just let yourself let go. And find your way to your Shavasana. To stay here as long as you need, coming out whenever you're ready. Maybe taking a few moments, making sure your phone is away from you. Just taking this time for yourself. Setting that intention of wholeheartedness, maybe challenging yourself. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. To reach out to the people you love since we're all kind of alone. Thanks for practicing with me.